certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Brandon Gunn, Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts. And a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches...
Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Kansas City. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes.
I think it's safe to say that at this point in his career, there's really nothing Mahomes hasn't accomplished by this time. 3 Super Bowl rings, 3 Super Bowl MVPs, 2 league MVPs, a couple of all-pro nods, and a passing title. When you lay it all out, it doesn't even sound real, especially when you consider the fact he's not even 30 years old. Now he has his sights set on being the first quarterback to three-peat. If there's anyone who can do it, it's certainly him.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
Yeah, and on third down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force fourth down.
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now it's Mahomes again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. This is caught. It's Brown. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Lions for their first drive behind their ninth-year quarterback. In year number 4 with Detroit, it's Jared Goff.
It's hardly an exaggeration to say that Goff has revitalized his career these last couple of years, and he's rewarded for it during the offseason, as Detroit has certainly made sure everyone knows he's their quarterback for the future. It's clear that they believe in him, and he's done nothing to sway them from that belief.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down and 4. Now Goff. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
Just a breakdown there defensively. It looked like someone got their wires crossed because no one seemed to pick him up at all. He's running free, and there's not a quarterback in the league who's going to miss that throw. That's a huge play.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Finding Williams once more, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a second and 2. Goff. And that is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Quick slant to Brown. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Second down and 6 now. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Mahomes now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Pacheco is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they come up now, 2nd and goal. Pacheco once more, pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Here's Pacheco, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Butker on for the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Escapes the defender. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. The 20. Touchdown, Detroit. 43 yards for David Montgomery. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The ball back to the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Now Mahomes. Got a man, it's Brown. Fighting through, and he's got space. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Back
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throw left side, completion to Rice. And they'll get this down to the 10. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up first and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
This will be caught at about the 6. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Chiefs had 6 to their lead.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over.
They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun. Goff.
That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
He's got right on the short throw.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Goff. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. So he stopped for no gain. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Goff throwing again.
That is caught.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. He got 29 yards that time. Back to throw. Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Goff.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown!
Sam Laporta
From 21 yards away.
And the Lions have got it back to within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-17. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Now here's Mahomes.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Mahomes going to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Sky Moore.
In the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
4 seconds, all that remain here this 1st half as the kick gets away.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sport. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the 3rd. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the 1st half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Now it's gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Play action. It's Goff. That's to the sideline and incomplete. He had no options downfield there and just chucked it out of bounds.
There was no one open. He was in the pocket. Where was the intentional grounding call?
Oh, you wanted the flag.
Of course I did. I'm a defensive guy. You know that. Where was the flag? The officials point out that someone was in the area. He got away with one.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Goff looking to throw. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes to throw once more. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 yards for number 11.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Now gone. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery.
And he'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Goff now looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Detroit.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
37 yards.
And the Lions have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, some strong running. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Finding space at the 40.
And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. Touchdown!
Rashee Rice
from 6 yards away.
And the Chiefs have answered back with a third quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Extra point by Butker is on target,
and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit Lions getting set for another series here.
Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that, because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
He'll look to throw.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. A
great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Goff.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A beautiful fake. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now it's Mahomes again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Lions are right back in this football game.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
A gain of 3, second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
He'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Pacheco.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Gong.
This pass down the field for Gibbs.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Here's Gong. Going deep for Montgomery. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. But here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Pacheco once again.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
An 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And a nice play on the end of it. An 18-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Out of the gun, Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
55 yards.
And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, did the Lions get it? Yes, they recover. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Goff now to throw.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now it's Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick six. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.